What's up guys, today we will be going over the new Forged Sniper Tatara Gaze. And there's actually a lot of interesting perks that you can get on this weapon, and in this video we will be going over all the ones that increase damage in PvE, the first one being Box Breathing, which we all know Box Breathing used to be the go-to perk in PvE for snipers, but then it got nerfed pretty hard. The second perk will be Rampage, which we all know Rampage, it's usually on a primary, but now it's on a sniper. Then also we have Kill Clip, which is also a weird perk for a sniper, but it can be rolled on the sniper. Then also Dragonfly, which is yet again another weird perk for a sniper. Then also this one right here is more of like a PvP one. But the three main perks we're going to be talking about in this video are Box Breathing, Rampage, and Kill Clip, and see how they stack up and see which one is the best for PvE, and if this sniper is actually good or not in PvE overall. So let's go ahead and begin with the base damage of this weapon. On the Ogre it hits 38,027. Now shooting off 8 shots to see the base rate of fire of the weapon to get the damage per second. Go ahead and shoot off all 8 shots. And that took 5.818 seconds, meaning the base DPS of this weapon is 5,262, which lines up with most like fusion rifles and things like that in the game, but a little bit below shotguns. So the first perk we're going to be looking at is Box Breathing, which only affects the first shot on snipers now, and hits for 5,229. So Box Breathing on this weapon is a 36.6% increase, which isn't that much, and it's only on the first bullet, so not that great. Now it says the DPS of Box Breathing if you actually proc the perk on every single shot, which is probably then pretty bad, but just for science. And that took 6.9 seconds, meaning the DPS of this weapon waiting for Box Breathing on every shot is a little over 3,000, which is absolutely terrible. So never do that. Box Breathing is only for the first shot of the mag. The next perk we're going to be talking about is Kill Clip, which is actually very interesting on this weapon. Then I also have a 4 mag, which is also pretty important for this perk. So go ahead and get a kill, reload, proc Kill Clip, then shoot the Ogre. I now hit 5,851, which is quite a bit more. And Kill Clip on this weapon is a 52.9% increase, so pretty normal Kill Clip numbers. But the thing about this weapon on a sniper, if you get a kill, reload, and proc Kill Clip, you can actually get off all 4 shots under Kill Clip on a boss. So you can actually make full use of this perk under a mag, which is actually pretty interesting. So if we test how long it takes to shoot 4 shots, we can see how much damage you're doing with Kill Clip procced on this weapon. So dividing the total damage by that 2.4 seconds, you get 9,414 damage per second with Kill Clip procced, which is actually pretty good and up there with shotguns. The final damage perk we're going to be talking about is Rampage, which usually is only on primaries, but we have it on the sniper. So I also have a 4 mag on this one. So testing the Rampage numbers, as you see on these ads, I'm not going to say every number because it's 5 digits long, but you can see, I'm going to break down the numbers here in a second. And finally with ×3 right there. So Rampage on this weapon is 19.7%, 41.1%, and 65.7%, so pretty normal Rampage numbers. So can you take advantage of Rampage on a sniper on a boss? Well, it's kind of hard, but it is doable, and if you're very quick, you can get off all 4 shots on a Rampage, which I didn't right there because it's extremely hard, but if you did, that would result in 10,204 damage per second on this Ogre. The final thing I want to talk about is Rapid Hit on this weapon, which I have on my Rampage rule. Rapid Hit is insane on snipers. It's basically outlaw without having to get a kill, and as you see, it reloads so fast. So Rapid Hit is definitely the best perk on the left slot for PvE. So overall, this gun has some pretty unique perks for a sniper. After the nerf, I'm not really a fan of Box Breathing, but it still is a decent perk for just shooting the first shot of a mag than the last 3 bullets normally, and that's extra damage for free on most bosses. Then you have Rampage, which results in the highest buff, but it is the hardest to use on a sniper, and I don't really see it being used that often. I don't see how you're actually going to proc Rampage ×3 and use it on a high health target effectively with a sniper consistently, so I wouldn't really recommend that. But then finally you have Kill Clip, which is in my opinion the best perk on this sniper for both PvE and PvP. In PvP, it can one-shot body shot, and in PvE, just getting a quick kill on an ad, then reloading, then being able to get all 4 shots under that 52%. Is actually pretty good. And if you do that, the damage per second of this gun is almost up there with most of the 100 RPM shotguns in that 8 to 10,000 range. So in my opinion, the god roll for this weapon in PvE is Rapid Hit Kill Clip with a 4 mag, so a pinned mag or whatever mag that gives up to 4. And I think with that combo, you could probably put in some serious work with this weapon. Overall, energy snipers in this game in PvE still have a lot of issues. Currently in the heavy slot, most exotics are good at range, including things like Whisper, 1000 Voices, and things like that. So you don't really need a heavy hitting energy weapon from range, like a sniper in this game. So most of the time you're using a shotgun in your energy slot. Then on top of that, the base damage per second of snipers is kind of lacking compared to shotguns in this game. But as we saw with perks on the sniper, if you use them correctly, your damage per second actually kind of matches that of shotguns. So I think snipers are definitely closing the gap to shotguns in this game, But I think there's still a piece missing for snipers to be used more frequently in PvE, and that is having more weapons that pair well with snipers in the heavy slot. Because currently the only heavy shotgun in the game is Accurus, I believe, and almost every other heavy option is long to medium range. So you already have that covered in your heavy slot, so you don't really need that at all. One thing that I'm very interested to see if it shakes up the PvE meta is the new Black Armory sword, because that sword can get surrounded, so it could actually be a really good sword, and that could actually free up, you know, using a sniper in your kinetic or energy slot. So it'd be interesting to see how that affects the meta. Anyways, I think that's all I want to say about the sniper. It's actually probably one of the best PvE snipers in the game outside of Whisper of the Worm or any other exotic. Let me know which roles on this sniper you have or which ones you want to get in the future. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.